Hey Strongs! So today in this video I am going to show you how you can create 3D depth effect in Canva. So without further ado, let's dive into my laptop screen and see how we can achieve that. So yeah, here we go. So in this slide you might be seeing these two text boxes. One is 3D depth and the second one is effect in Canva. So this first text box is creating an effect which is giving us a 3D look. So if you want to achieve that, then we have to simply invest our 2 minutes, and that's all we have to do. And let me show you how you can do that. So first of all, we are going to take a text box, and I'm pressing T for that. So this is my text box, and I'm duplicating this text box using Control and D. So this is how you duplicate. And in first text box, I'm going to write 3D, right? 3D depth. And in the second text box, I'm going to write effect in Canva. So that's how I write effect in Canva, right? We are done. And now I would be increasing its font size, right? So I'm increasing its font size using corners, and I would be aligning these two text boxes in such a way that they are having same length. Okay, so that's what I have been doing. And now I would be applying some shadow effect. That is a kind of text effect actually. So I have selected the text box and I'm going to effects, and now here is the option. So I'm going to set my offset to 100%, and now I'm going to set my direction to 0, right? So yeah, and why I have done that, you can simply notice, because it is in the bottom, right? So it is showing us in the bottom, the shadow is in the bottom, right? Now I would be applying a blur of 100%. So this is what I have applied, 100% blur, right? Now I would be duplicating this text effect, this text layer multiple times, almost 2 to 3 times. So yeah, I have multiplied it 4 times, and now I'm selecting all these. Now I'm going to position and going to center and middle. So that's how I align it usually. So I have aligned. Now you can see, yeah, it is creating a 3D depth effect, right? It is giving us some some 3D kind of effects, but you can say, hey Naeem, it's not looking much good. So I have an option. Let's try to change some background color and see how it looks. Maybe let's take this one, or maybe this one, or maybe this one. I think it looks good. If it's still not looking good, let's try to change colors of our text boxes. Why not? So I'm going to change the color of text boxes. I'm changing to this one. I think it looks good. So I will be changing color of all the layers I have done, right? So I'm changing all the layers, and then we'll see whether it's looking good or not. So here I'm doing, right? So there were 4 layers. So I have been changing the colors 4 times, right? So that's what I've done. And now I'm changing this uh, second text box and see how it's gonna look. I think it's looking much good. Yeah. So see, one more thing you need to remember: if you want to create a 3D depth effect, you need to have your second layer in the back, in the back of all the layers, right? Right. So if I bring it to front, the depth effect will won't be lasting forever. So and I need to bring it towards back. That's how we call it 3D depth effect. And I hope you like this video. If you really learned something new, let me know in the chat, and I would be much more happy if you would like to subscribe my channel, and I'm gonna provide you a lot of value. So thank you so much for that. Bye bye, stay strong.